Shalom. My name is Rabbi Stephen Blaine, and I'm the founder and dean of JSLI, the Jewish Spiritual Leaders Institute. JSLI prepares rabbis and cantors for the modern Jewish world.
My name is Laurel Kaduri.
Ariel Shimko.
Stuart.
Lynn Greenoff.
My name is Alan Finkel.
Ciliana Carazo.
Joel Gluck.
Kristen Gustafson.
I am originally from New York, but I live in Miami.
I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada.
I'm from Costa Rica.
I'm from New York City.
I'm originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I made Aliyah to Israel and ended up in Florida.
I'm from Victoria in British Columbia.
And I am from Warwick, Rhode Island.
And I'm from San Jose, California.
I found JSLI online just Googling around for some more Hebrew learning.
I found out about the JSLI program through a friend that graduated here.
I really enjoy the fact that JSLI was online. I have a young daughter at home, and it was nearly impossible for me to attend a traditional seminary. So having this flexibility of being on my MacBook at home and taking class with my daughter nursing on my lap was really a huge advantage for me, and I don't think I could have accomplished what I did otherwise.
I was unaware that there even were classes online until I heard about JSLI, so that's wonderful. The online aspect of the course was really an asset for me because I work really hard, as do most of the colleagues in that, all of the people in the course. The hours were great because I could go home after work. I found just a quiet time that I could be with myself and the computer and friends from all over the world. And if I couldn't make one class, I could take a class the next day.
I didn't have the time to spend in a 5-year brick and mortar seminary. So JSLI fit my needs perfectly.
I found this program that I had never heard of, and I was very excited. And I went into the living room where my husband was, and I said, "You're never going to believe what I just found." So I told him about this rabbinic program, and he said, why not? And so I did. And the next morning, Rabbi Blaine phoned, and I have this memory of walking around our living room answering various questions about why I wanted to enter this program and why I wanted to become a rabbi. And then Rabbi Blaine said, "Sing the Amidah, sing Aleinu." And I'm walking around the house singing, and he said, "And don't use a sitter." And I said, "I'm not, I'm walking around the living room." It was very funny. I can remember it to this day. So what's next for me is I have already signed a 2-year contract with my Reform community in Victoria. They've hired me for 2 years.
It's been an extraordinary journey. I have 5 amazing classmates, another one from Canada, 3 from the States, and 1 from Costa Rica. And we just keep bringing out the best of each other, and Rabbi Blaine has given us an incredible opportunity, first of all, to gain the knowledge that he's gleaned as a rabbi, to teach us how to be rabbis, but also to learn from each other as well. So one of the great things about this particular course is we get to meet online once a week, every Wednesday evening. We've met for 2.5 hours. So the rabbi has a number of different topics he presents, and it's everything from the specific holidays to the important issues of Judaism, whether it's our history or the issues of multiple denominations or abortions or any of the really topical issues we have to deal with. One of the things I really appreciated is that we're represented with all elements of Judaism. We're not given one individual path to take because each of us have our own Judaisms that we bring in, and so do our classmates, and our paths will all be different down the road afterwards. I came into the JSLI program not sure what I was going to do next. I was certainly interested in taking on some kind of rabbinical function, perhaps in the community, perhaps in the pulpit. But over the course of the year, this program gave me a quiet sense of confidence that I had a lot more in me than I thought I had originally. And by November and December, I quietly let my congregation know that if an opportunity arose, I'd be interested in exploring a position with them. And about a month ago, that's exactly what happened. My congregation approached me about being their rabbi starting on July the 1st, only a few days after our ordination is over. This is an experience I could not have contemplated a year ago.
The other highlight was to find out the organization of the issues that we were going to study is amazing. Rabbi Blaine had done a great job putting together all the materials, all the bibliography. The program, although short, is very deep. One of the very important things of this program is the possibility of being in any part of the world to take it. Like myself, I'm from Costa Rica. I wouldn't be able to come to the States to study in any of the regular schools here for 5 years, dropping off work, dropping off family, and JSLI allowed me to become a rabbi, to fulfill my dreams.
Well, what's next for me is I will be the part-time cantor at Congregation Sharat Tzedek in Westerly, Rhode Island, doing, again, both high holidays and selected Shabbat services, and take everything I've learned throughout the program and apply it to not only Jewish music, but Jewish life in general.
I've learned how to conduct life cycle events. I've learned that I have the ability to officiate as a rabbi in a plethora of situations. What I plan on doing in the future with this is I'd like to do my friends and family's life cycle events, and I've already been approached to do weddings, and I feel fully trained and comfortable in that regard.
I chose the JSLI program because the idea, at my age, the idea of moving away to New York City or Los Angeles were the only possibilities for a residential seminary program. And both of those, I think, even require a year in Israel. And I'd love to be in Israel for a while, but I don't want to move away at this stage in my life. And I've got a family, and it's just not where I am at the moment. So I really wanted something online because it's not necessary to be in the same room with everybody all the time, and it was kind of wonderful. We were all online together, and I felt like I met people even though I hadn't officially really. But meeting them in person is just icing on the cake. It's just been a really amazing experience.
For more information, go to jsli.net. That's jsli.net.